It's your boy King Ed the Great from Off the Cuff Radio, letting y'all know that Cocaine's Finger Roll album is now available at www.buddyboyentertainment.com. Produced entirely by West Coast Stone, Finger Roll features hit singles such as Like Daddy, Like Daughter, Do It Coca, and I'm So Hood, which can also be found on all streaming platforms. Hard copies, MP3s of Finger Roll, alongside with Kings of Funk, Lemonhead, and all content related to cocaine and Buddy Boy Entertainment are also available at www.buddyboyentertainment.com. Support the movement, y'all.
And we are at episode 273, y'all. What's the deal, y'all? This your boy King Ed the Great, alongside my co-host T-Max with the facts, and you are now welcome to the most unscripted, unpolitically correct, best hip-hop show on weekends, Off the Cuff Radio, y'all. Sponsored by Buddy Boy Entertainment and Da Vinci Clothing. We are representing here on a special Sunday night because we have a legendary M-Town MC pioneer in the building. And I got T-Max with the facts right here.
What it do, King? Peace to all of our audience out there. We're fly on all days in with Y. It's another Sunday fun day of OTC and a place to be, and we're ready to get it, man. Go ahead and tell our guests tonight, King, about who we have on.
This man right here was a part of what we would consider a most influential change within the Memphis rap scene in the late 80s, going on into the 90s and beyond. Part of the original Hypnotized Mind Clique, part of the original 3-6 Mafia. He's been laying it down on the independent tip for the last decade, and he's still going hard now. And he's here with us tonight to chop it up with us about what he got going on for 2019. And he's going to probably boast a little bit about the New England Patriots. So let's all bring Gangsta Blac onto the show.
Yeah.
Yes. Tatum made 3-time royalty, a.k.a. Tom Brady, shouted. Yeah. It ain't my fault.
Yeah, we was talking about it. We was talking a little bit of football before we got on the air. I had to air my grievances about the Panthers getting their head kicked in.
Right. I thought you weren't going to be able to make the interview because I told you to hit yourself on top of the head, man. Talking about Carolina, man. You know.
Look, I had to drink. I had to drink some of that.
Hey, man, y'all couldn't be the traffic ticket, man, tonight, man, you know.
Okay, Blac, I gotta test you. I gotta test you because I always respect greatness, but there's a lot of phantom New England fans that came out of there after they started winning. So I always want to know exactly with the New England fans who how long they've been rocking with them, man.
Okay,
so
I've been rocking with them. I'm gonna tell you how long I've been rocking with them. My uncle played for the New England Patriots. I was a baby boy. And just see, I'm going to be 45 November the 11th. Check this out now.
Okay.
He played in the Super Bowl when it was the New England Patriots against the Chicago Bears when they had the Super Bowl shuffle video and all that. Yeah. Okay. You feel me? 19 what?
All right. That settles it right there because you got family.
Yeah,
so
that's all we need to know. But look, check this out. Before we start anything, can I just get something? Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Go right ahead, brother. Okay, we're gonna take the eraser on the number 2 pencil and go back and erase it for not a former member. I've done good and great business with one and a half of one of the best producers in Memphis. That just so happens to be DJ Paul and Juicy J. I was never a member of 3-6 Mafia. I was never a member of Hypnotized. I did a joint venture with Profit Entertainment. Nothing negative what I'm saying there, but I was already me when they came and approached me. Like, he didn't start my career. My career was already there. You know what I'm saying? Let's make something together. So you feel me? I don't want to take no credit from, and I don't want to give no credit to it because I need all minds right now.
Definitely,
you know what I'm saying? Teamwork makes the dream work. So what we did was we teamed up and we made great music that's still out here doing what it's doing right now. So if music's doing better than relationship that you do with people that made this great music, that don't make no sense. What frame of mind were they in when they made a classic and now people be acting like it's not Everybody loves classic stuff to think of who made the motherfucker. It ain't the person who said the words. 9 times out of 10, it's either somebody else who owned the song or one of the producers who made the beat. And oh boy, this music game is retarded nowadays, man.
It is, and we're gonna look. We got 2 hours. We're gonna get into all aspects. So I mean, from the beginning, Black. I mean, tell us about where you're from. Because I mean, Memphis, of course. Tennessee in general has a rich music history, and of course, now in terms of Memphis, are you representing North or South Memphis?
I'm representing 38106 in South Parkway. When you go on Expressway, say Parkway West or South Parkway East. Man, you come South Parkway West, take the curve, keep going through the next light, go through the next curve, Kentucky Fried Chicken, first street to the right is Taylor Street, Monumental Baptist Church. You understand me? Yeah, I'm from right there, 38106 South Parkway. I was born there. I was born right there.
Yeah, man, because Memphis is also brought out, has a lot of hoods out there that have been well known from all sides, where you got Castelia, you got McMillan Street, and of course, Ridgecrest, among others.
You got Westwood, you know what I'm saying? You got Walker Home, you know what I'm saying? You got Third Wall, you got goddamn, you know what I'm saying? The boy, I'll be damn till I'm blue in the face. But Memphis is most definitely divided from the outside, but together on the inside. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So tell us about how you started
very diverse
rap,
as well.
Yeah, man. So from a wee tot, as the English, as the British would say, from a wee tot, tell us how you started. From your upbringing to your starting in the game, all the way to now. I mean, the floor is yours.
Check this out. I was born November the 11th, 1974. By like 7:39 a.m. So I was born on Veterans Day. So I'm a vet, not the car, and not the nigga that was in the Army or the Air Force or the Marines. I just happened to be born on Veterans Day. That's November the 11th. Right. You feel me? I was born by a preacher and a gospel singer. My mother was a known gospel singer. My daddy was a well-known preacher and gospel singer too. Why I say was because my mother died when I was 3 years old. My father died like a week after I signed paperwork with Paul them when I, did the Kennedy album. I was raised by my grandmama and granddaddy on my mother's side. They was old when my mama died because that was my mama's mama. You feel what I'm saying? Well, see, my mama was 20. She was 29 when she died. She had an aneurysm on stage 10. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is in life was if I make it past 29, man, everything else is, you know what I'm saying, really, it's really just like a borrowed time. That's how I was thinking when I was coming up. I was builder. I was a builder child, but I'm so smart. I got plenty of respect, but at the same time, I got plenty of built up. But I know how to work it now. See, I'm 45 and I still don't let go because what is you letting go when you don't know what nothing else? See, imagine being 3 years old and your mother passed. Okay, at 3, what you doing when you was not a motherfucker thing? I don't know nothing about this lady. But wouldn't I go to a grave cemetery to look at a tombstone and look at some dirt and talk their own? Let's do that because that dirt that's concrete ain't gonna talk back. So I was kind of raised the right. I ain't gonna even say counter. Man, my grandma and granddad might have had 9 girls. No, they had 7 girls and 1 boy. And that's my uncle. I was raised by women, and I was taught by a pimp. My uncle was a pimp. He verily, not heavily, verily known in Memphis and wherever people was going back in the day. His name is Thomas Harris, but they called him Whipping Nose. So I seen how women was being treated and how women like to be treated, what women was doing. So I got it both ways. My uncle was hard on the, excuse my friend, my uncle was like hard on the bitch, but my aunties and was like nice ass women. But they were having the things that they do and doing it in the present. So we all grew up in a 4-bedroom, 1 restroom, then living room, kitchen, back porch, plenty backyard, fenced in, nice manicured front yard. But we was inside deep as fuck. We was always been family. So I was good with words. So when I started getting to school, I'm went in the motherfucking spelling bees. I'm winning speech contests. I was in the boys club. I was winning. If anybody know about the boys club, you get a end of the year that called member of the year. You go to Steak and Burger. If you win the speech contest, like why you so glad to be a member of the boys and girls club. I used to win all the time, so I was like, damn, I'm good as fuck with these motherfucking words. You know what I'm saying? But my brother was a known rapper in Memphis before I was, but he did that high school shit, which is Cool B, that's on South Parkway. And he on Candy B, he on a lot of more songs, you know what I'm saying? So, Squeaky was on. He had his little team. See, I'm giving you Squeaky started being on. He was doing his thing, and Paul was doing his thing. Whitehaven, Juicy J was doing his thing with Project Pet, like Noah Memphis type. But we still had other like DJ BK, and we had Spanish Fly. You know what I'm saying? So South Memphis, we didn't have but one star back in the day. His name was Sonny Mac. It was Sonny Mac Ballo. You know what I'm saying? Little Lemmy, my cousin. They were the shit. On Parkway, I'm talking about representing Parkway. They were playing Dope Boy, Big Nouveau Phase, Big Gucci Mane with the Nefertiti head, you know, riding Cadillac with 2 grills on them. Back when I was just like, don't go around that corner. That's what my grandma used to say. I don't want to see you. You know what I'm saying? I was very sheltered growing up, too. And everybody know this about Gangsta Blac, Big Chubb, Courtney Harris. You know what I'm talking about? Courtney Ingram. Everybody know this. So that's why I can't lie. I got to tell. I'm not even going to tell the truth. I'm just going to tell you what come out my fucking mouth. I can't lie. I can't slide because everything about me is a fucking open book. You ain't even got to Google it. It's like X one and one shall tell you. For real, for real. So my life kind of like, I don't know who else going to get a chance to say this. My life was like written before I even took my first step, I swear to God. Because if I tell you how it is right now and tell you how it was back then, you will agree with me, but we ain't going to go that far. We ain't going to go that full. But to say this, I took upon a advantage of taking South Parkway, writing it all the way down from S to the top of the notebook paper to the goddamn last word of Parkway. And I went across S for this, S for that. One song. Bro, I had one song for like 3 years, though. One song. Till I made This Is the Back, This Is the End, and I'm totally insane. I'm losing my fucking mind. My eyes are getting bigger. I think that I'm going blind or dope. With Paul, you feel me? Everybody was like, oh, mama, hard. So I had a choice. Either get up fuck with Paul or fuck with Squeaky. Because everybody was performing at 360 bill. You know what I'm saying? I just blew up from that, dog. One song. See, I got two different versions of South Parkway. I got a underground version of SOUTAZ Parkway that don't too many people hear. It's on YouTube, but you got to dig for that motherfucker, though.
Now, what was it like? Now, what was it like watching that time in terms of, because every region, from New York, which is the mecca of hip hop, to of course the West Coast, because Ice-T was really the one. Of course, K-Day Radio was the hip hop station out there, and then NWA really kicked the door down after Ice-T did. Of course, you had down south in Texas with the Ghetto Boys. What was it like down in Memphis for the local rap scene in terms of you all really beginning to really find your way? Because once y'all found y'all footing in it, I mean, y'all kicked out some legends. Yourself, man.
I really don't compare it as like kicked it off. I rather put it like we was very good construction workers. We built a house, we laid down foundation, we molded the grass to make sure that what was after us was gonna live comfortable and more. You know how you like, I'm gonna make sure that my son, or I'm gonna make sure that I take care of somebody or mine when I'm gone. So ain't no expiration date on being fucked up. Ain't no expiration date. Ain't no infinity to being on. It's really in your motherfucking goddamn best interest to even try to figure out or pinpoint. I'm gonna be hard for the next man. Look here today, gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So
definitely
take advantage of when it is, because when it ain't, you have to rekindle. Everybody don't like for fresh ass motherfucking heat on their ass when they cool with how they is and how they are, how they was, how they campaign. It's a different fucking ball game than when we was getting known. We used to call it chicken circle, man. We was hand to hand. I'm talking about we will rent a driver, rent a van, go to Selecto Hits, get all this product, these posters, and hire a nigga to go up there and staple these motherfuckers. Right now, this 2019, staple a post on a fucking pole today. Yeah, ain't going to jail. Yeah,
but you're right,
I don't give a fuck what state you in. Your ass going to jail if they catch your ass. Can you imagine how we used to design poles from the bottom to the top, slide them motherfucker? I'm talking niggas was just taking their time doing art. I'm talking about doing artwork, putting them posters and shit all around the town. Do it now. The game changed. Motherfucker ain't do them or get them a motherfucking phone with unlimited data. Day in. So that's how the game changed. You know what I'm saying? We went from Earl, whatever that shit was, to MySpace. And after MySpace, Facebook came in. Hey, man, it was not saying that the computer took over the game. The game just was no longer indulging on hand to hand. It was quick. Everything's fast right now. That's why I'm telling you right now. It is, it's kill or be killed. It's do or die. Some of the best is not right now. And that's me saying that. See, I'm blessed that I got a couple of hits. Man, I could be there for 50 motherfucking years, man. And they can still pay Parkway. Nobody get it on, man. My click so thick. And folks gonna move their ass, man. Somebody gonna get up to tell them that's my shit. That's my shit right there forever and a day, bro. Everybody don't get to just toot their horn, man. But I'm tooting my horn, letting the roof back, man, and shooting the pistol in the air for no reason on that statement right there. That was best to give y'all something that y'all gonna always love, bro.
Hey, we also got to talk about the mom and pop stores. Like, I don't think anybody ever know about the mom and pop stores.
Man, these folks don't know nothing about that right there. The Boss Ugly Bar, the old lady in New Orleans, they used to also let you go in there and put the shit in her store, but then they'll put you on the side of the goddamn store, paint your CD cup. Man, I'm talking about, bro, I done been around ABS or AB something in Atlanta, Georgia. Man, I'm talking about, Super Sound. Come on, man, we used to be putting up with cases. I'm talking about, bro, we putting up with, like, this, El Chapo, man, we got the van fit 15 motherfuckers, man, but can't but 9 go, man, because everything else is CDs and posters. And I swear to God, and the 9 that's in there, man, you better not move. You move, you lose. I promise. I ain't know. You know what mom and pop is right now? Mom and pops are. This is what mom and pops are. Apple, Verizon, Sprint, Metro PCS. You feel me? That's the mom and pop stores right now.
But you know, Black, we take it back to the history, and you're just giving us such a vivid and such an authentic portrayal, because a lot of artists today really don't understand what it meant to really have to get out there. What we call, in the game, the me and King of N, Sandman and Chinchilla, we're all students of this. So we're all older, but we're young, but we're old enough to also understand how that guerrilla warfare worked when you were getting your stuff promotions. I mean, this is way before, back in the day, there was BET, Rap City, and the Box. And if you didn't have your videos on that, then you had, like you said, you had to get out there and, press up your posters. You were slanging it. Look, you slinging product like you slinging rock on the block in terms of getting your consignment.
We left this out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Distributing vinyls. Who got vinyls now?
I do.
I'm just saying, because you one of the ones that can answer that question. But you feel, man, just the other day, my partner called me. He in the penitentiary. He got 50-something at 65%. So he been gone like 10. He got to do some more. And when he get through thinking about the time that he got, he still got some more time to do. So we That's my partner. I love him to death. He just told me, man, yeah, you know, I knocked me a little young bitch, man, in the country, man. So I was telling the bitch, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Memphis and shit, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, Gangsta Blac, that's like my little brother. She was like, oh, you don't be bumming that Gangsta Blac and that fly. Remember what I said? He said he knocked him a little young bitch from the country. So he telling her who he is and who he fuck with and who he's kin to. The dude was like, man, we don't bump them motherfuckers no more. Man, them folk old them motherfuckers. That's how the game is, for real, for real.
Yeah.
They out there, you know, some don't give a goddamn. Man, don't you know, in Memphis, Tennessee right now, kids don't know nothing about SOUTA or nobody needs nobody, and I put my right hand up on that right there.
Yeah, and it's crazy because a lot of youngins don't know the hustle, you know, the struggle, you know, the sacrifice, you know, what it took in terms of getting your music out there, in terms of really how you had to be, you know, making those moves, you know, getting, you know, I mean, you know, nowadays with what we have with the internet and how it's able to just broadcast stuff so easily, you know, you can just put your video on YouTube or SoundCloud and just have it out there.
And
Back in the day, like you really, you had to travel, like. You know, like,
with that being
like
said,
all about.
With that being said, what y'all saying is me saying this right here. You can dress up shit so motherfucking good to where when you finally bring it out and don't nobody see it, you already caught up on the don't even know what the fuck going on. You liking it because you don't feel victim to liking something that you. Most motherfuckers caught up just because they thinking this is a trend. Follow the leader. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm talking about it done got to the fucking point to where dress up somebody, man, put this funny money to these folks, or put them on. The trend is a talk show, tater chips, blogs, this, that, BT Award. It's a step. Everybody do the same step to do the same thing. And what we didn't have to do is we didn't do none of that right there. But those that's doing it, I ain't ran across a motherfucking rapper, man, that don't even know how South smell. They don't know about Gangsta Blac. I ain't speaking for everybody from Memphis, because this interview ain't about everybody in Memphis. It's y'all interviewing Gangsta Blac. It ain't a rapper that don't smell what I got going on that I don't know and don't know me and ain't had a conversation. But quick, like, man, bro, I'm telling you, man, you know, shit like that, it don't get to me when folks be like, man, bro, you should have been like, man, God of them, like, y'all supposed to be like, it's niggas out here when niggas say that to them, bro, them folk put their head in the hole. I'm talking about fucking embarrassed, ashamed of themselves. What the fuck is wrong with you? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I got 3 new CDs, bro. 3 new albums of new material. I can't even, man, I can damn near do one of them songs, bitch. Every show that I do, bro, I put this on my mama, bro. Them folks don't want to hear shit but what they want to hear. And what the fuck I supposed to do? Nigga, I'm trying to get the bag. The bag say, do this song. The bag say, do that song. I swear to God, bro. So it's a difference in what I got going on. See, I'm on some Marvel's Day ass shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga beside me with the long mirror and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't doing all that right there, see, too much dancing, we can put you at the club, because all that old stanky leg and my tight jeans and snapping and moving real fast. No, you got to roll, because we ain't in there for that right there. You know, I'm on that right there. I ain't mad, because that's where I'm at. Man, so a lot of motherfuckers in the same, we all like this. And it's cool, because if you made a brand or made something that you can stand on, stay there. Don't move. Don't change. Right. I wish I would motherfucker change for the game. Man, the game been blessing me so far, my guy. I'm 45, man. Last time I worked a real job, man, was 20-something years ago, dog. For real.
That is a blessing.
Come on, man. Everybody can't say that. And I ain't bragging. I'm just content, man. Look, I'm blessed by the best and highly favored, man. Hey, tell me somebody that can tell you that, man. I swear, that's how it is. It's nothing, no more, no less. You feel me? It's no more, no less, bro. And this right now, later on, I might only do a podcast. I might try to buy all the podcasts. All podcasts gonna be what you hear me? I'm talking about later on, cause I ain't gonna change. I ain't finna move. I ain't finna bow or duck. I'm gonna stay right here. I nigga be like, man, you gotta change your style up. Man, change my style up and make me fool. What the fuck? I look like jumping off the track. And everybody so used to this. They just waiting to hear that train come down the street. That's why I don't like these new young producers, because they want to sell you a beat and tell you how to do the song on their beat. You better get your young ass the fuck out of my face.
My thing is, look, you give me the beat, I do the lyrics. That's it.
That's how it's supposed to
Fair trade.
I'm just. But these new motherfuckers, man, when they see you the track, man, that motherfucker got a hook, and he talking on the verse. Coach, you do, man, you didn't say it like this, sir, big homie. You heard me? I'm like, man, stop it, man.
You know, but it's coming to a time, though, Black, with what we've seen, and we talk about this show on a lot, because it also plays into where how the game has been changed from what it was in terms of real skills to where it has now become a place of, cosmetic dress up, like you said. It's not about if you're really dope on the mic. It's about what you can sell to the audience with an image, and then you get everybody to just go along with it until it becomes acceptable, even if the music isn't that good. Some of it is, some of it isn't. But, to go through the war, to go through what you've gone through to really, you're a legend. So this is something you've already established your work, and it stands on its own merit. But I think a lot of artists, younger now, still come in the game, and they think that they don't have to do the work, let alone, like you said, you got producers who come in who feel like they're the gatekeepers, and they've only been in it for like 5 minutes, but yet and still they think a little success, and they can dictate to you the aesthetics of what makes a hit. No, the fact is, like T said,
not just the success. Not just success. It's how, like you said, the game have went somewhere. Okay, check this out. We used to wear size 5 till we wear size 12.
Right.
So if our foot grow, the game must grow too. We only a little kind of, it hurts our nerve is why you didn't take the goddamn baton and keep it going as you got it.
Right.
Now, why come that some get it from where it came from, but when they get it, they try to make it hard for who you got it from to get back where he supposed to be. You feel me?
Where do you think that came from? Where do you think that mentality? Because that's a deep analogy. Where do you think that? Where do you think that it changed?
Okay, the same place where they gave you the right to look backwards, but they can always say go forward. When they put that motherfucking rearview mirror in the middle of the motherfucking windshield, and it should be there. Mm-hmm. It shouldn't even be no right or left. Everybody supposed to just go for. Stop and take you a break when you feel like it, but I always know ain't no turning. Yeah, when they start giving folks the benefit of the doubt to go without, be less, be connive, steal, cheat. The same amount of hours you put in and going to work to get a real check, to get a real bag, that same nigga put in the same motherfucking hour laying in your motherfucking bushes. Some niggas just trained to not do the same ass but try to do the opposite, and they worse than, but at the same time, they doing the same motherfucking thing. The decisions and choices, that's what fucked the game up, bro. Because everybody had a choice to keep it real. They just chose to. Everybody want to be, man, I'm going to do this shit, man, my way. I'm going to do this shit. I want to do this, mother. Everybody want to try to make the next thing the thing.
Right.
You feel me? Because if you get it from somebody and they gave it to you, it was already going smooth before you got it. Really, you waiting your turn. So how you in the... Slow down. How you off this hand? I ain't tired, but they just told me this as far as I can go. That's what the game told me. I ain't speaking for all the other OGs in Memphis. I don't give a fuck about that right there. I'm talking about me. I knew the game told me to pass the baton, Kevin, and I did. And guess who I gave it to? Who I gave it to? Doing good to where, man, ain't no motherfucker where I can't go. Ain't no motherfucker about it I can't call. Ain't nothing I can't motherfucker do right now. I ain't bragging. I'm just telling the motherfucker truth, because everybody can't just sit here and tell you the truth. Everybody gonna tell you a lie. I'm GOOD. I swear. And then I got some more. My oldest daughter is a Memphis police officer. She's been on the police for going on 2 years. My oldest son, he in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Biggest bricks, man. Biggest. What he said right now was where I was staying at when I had the biggest thing on the block. My youngest daughter, she modeling. Man, I'm talking about 90210 all the way to 38106 to 38122. My youngest son, yeah, they got him ranked 3rd round 2020 NFL draft. He played for University of Kentucky, SEC Division One. They just played yesterday. They beat Missouri ass. My son, my youngest baby now, he's 19. He's six and a half, and we're 361 pounds. Huh? And we doing some podcast. Man, don't you know? I'm talking about big screen. We ain't talking about. I'm talking me, gangsta fucking man. Stop. That's later on the whole. That's what I'm telling you, man. This book really broke, man. Only thing we had to do was, come on, bro. 50-45, no bone, no bruise. Nigga ain't trying to kill me. I ain't got these hoes out here trying to goddamn kill my wife. None of that, man. I'm one of them ones. Everybody can't skate through them razors, man. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck about money. That's shit paper. That's material. This, man. I got all the time in the world, man.
And
I got all the
time. And to listen to hear you talk about this with such passion, man, it's a blessing and it's beautiful because, you talk about your children, you talk about your wife, and how your life is really good, and we don't hear that enough from a lot of artists who speak on, the life outside of music, which is your real life, See,
music
and the
didn't
fact,
make me. I made music.
Right.
Yeah, some motherfuckers out here is robots. They controlled by remote control. That's why I always tell a motherfucker in that there, man, this here comes a high deal, no batteries included, man, and no instructions. Open the motherfucker box. It might just be standing right there in your face. Fuck with me or don't. You hear me? We ain't got to even put this together. Yeah, for real.
That's some game right there.
That ain't no game, man. That's what it is. Man, some motherfucker supposed to been told a motherfucker, and now they sitting some motherfucker where I hate the day and shit, because now they hearing me say it like, man, damn, I had a chance to get. No, you chose to, motherfucker, step back. I swear to God, man. Yeah. Man, we stepping over roaches and, man, swatting fly. Ain't nothing getting by in the inside, man. I don't want nothing in the inside but my comfortability, man. Yeah, everything must die in the inside, man. If they ain't here with they man, flies, they got to go. Rats, roaches, they got to go. Old friends, they got to go. Yeah. For real. One thing I ain't gonna do, man, I ain't just let a motherfucker outdo me. I swear to God.
So tell us about how you hooked up. So in terms of so in terms of when you got, with DJ Paul and Juicy J, how did that come about in terms of as the business expanded, as y'all would end up doing stuff together as that went along?
It wasn't even really about the rapping and recording songs and him being a producer and was already well known before he even knew anything about me. And I was hot, but I was hood nigga hot. This nigga right here was nationwide hot. You feel me? He was already in the game. I'm just a nigga in the one neighborhood, one street, and a walk through cuts to get to the other side. Ass nigga, so I was a hood star. You feel me? So me and Jones established a relationship, bro. I'm talking about like me and dude was cool. He got music probably was the last motherfucking thing me and dude used to do, bro. I swear to God. And we had a successful album, Can It Be? Man, me and dude, man, that was the least of our fucking with the music. The only thing I hate right now is that I feel like Paul, in strictly, to me, he makes me feel like he's strictly on the music, because if you strictly on the music and you ain't reaching back fucking with, now let's do this off top, because ain't no telling what ears, goddamn it, know what I'm saying, I'll be tuning in. Let's get this understood off top. I ain't asking no nigga for no fucking with, because a nigga knew and know who they fucked with. So ain't nothing different now than it was then. I ain't pressed up for no conversation. I ain't pressed up for no motherfucking favor, because I don't do favors. I don't receive favors. Now I'm in and out of blessings, man, so the next thing be better than the last thing. That's how I live. You feel me? So,
right.
But I be wondering, nigga, we made shit to where the world love. How the fuck you ain't fucking with the same motherfucking thing that the world love? Fuck me, nigga. Quit trying to remake and remix it. That's any rapper trying to do something that another motherfucker do. Reach back like a pimp, snatch the hoe. Go back to the last door, go and get the nigga you fuck with when y'all made history, you dumb fuck. That's the only thing that makes me mad in the inside. Man, these niggas would do what you did without you and make it seem like a flat foot win, bro. I'm talking about flat foot like you, man. Come on, bro. And if I'm lying, I'm dying. Come on, how many songs out there that I done made them been remixed and remade?
Now, in terms of it, how do you
Many
see
of them.
in terms of, because definitely. Now, how do you see how the business works in terms of where a lot of artists don't always understand the ins and outs of it? Because obviously, what you said really resonates. Because it's the same. This is the lament that a lot of people have in terms of how a lot of people get on, but then they start changing up in terms of how things started. But it's also, but like for any artist, you also have to make sure that the business is straight from both ends. But
we
of course, like I just said, go ahead.
We talking about
Go
like
ahead,
the early 90s. The early 90s business was remembering what your grandma and granddad wrote on their motherfucking grocery list, or remembering what your grandma and granddad gave you in this yellow envelope that there was a Social Security check that you had to walk from Parkway on one end to Parkway and Lauderdale on the other end to go to Long Hardware or Central Hardware, where you had to pay. There was a hardware store, but they allowed black people to pay all your bills, cell phone, phone bill, lights, insurance. All this was going out Mr. Long, rest in peace, Mr. Long, Long's Hardware. Famous cracker, from South Memphis, man, that showed hood love back then. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
That's what I'm on. That's what I'm trying to remember, or that's what I'm trying to stay focused on, far as like what my folks told me to do. But far as like the game part of like this and that, me myself, man, I'm gonna tell you the honest motherfucking God's truth, man. That's why a lot of people be like, I'm not gonna go everywhere and anywhere because of I don't wanna see a nigga fuck off his bag and bring me somewhere where you should have told me your fucking constituents. You should have told me who fucks with you when you throw parties, because I'm going in a room full of motherfuckers that's burning no Parkway and on reason probably because the security guards who security, they know about hard. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And me myself, bro, I ain't never done a show in California. But I've been in California. I ain't never done a motherfucking show in goddamn Jackson, Mississippi. But I've been to Jackson, Mississippi. Everywhere I've done a show at, I swear to God, I put everything I love in the same places where I've been doing shows at. That's why I'm going to put a Gangsta Blac reunion tour. Me by my motherfucking self. And I'm going to every motherfucking city fucking with nothing but the club DJs and the same motherfuckers who, man, you ever need something black, man, holler at me. Man, I ain't never needed shit. Don't need nothing now. I don't think I need it. You got a venue, open your doors up. You got some way to promote it up for me. You know what I'm saying? Favor for a favor. No help, nobody, no bag, and no shit. 100. And I'm really sneaking saying that that's what I'm going to do first time on y'all podcast, but that's what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to keep up with the Joneses. My last name anyway. So, I'm doing me.
And I think that's something that's most important when you're in the business like that, because I tell anyone, we tell anybody on the show, nobody is going to know yourself better than you. Can't nobody take care of yourself better than you. And nobody's going to promote yourself better than yourself. And when you leave it to other people at certain levels, you look at what happened with Elvis, another legend from Tennessee. For all of what Elvis accomplished, a lot of people don't know this, and I'm going to say this on the air. Elvis never did a show outside the United States. Elvis never went around the world, and his music was worldwide. But
now you just said something that I know what you just said, and a lot of motherfuckers don't even know that right there, and a lot of motherfuckers don't know this right here when they thought that Elvis went to Vegas, and Elvis was in the deck from whoever that manager dude was who was in the hole with them folks, and Elvis was for sale. So that's how the game was ugly back then.
Yeah. The
game's been up, man. It's kill or be killed. And if you got a motherfucker if a motherfucker is passing out your flyers for your birthday party, they have in their head that they is out doing the person who own that motherfucking flyer and who they really doing it for, who gonna accept what you told them that I'm gonna give you to do that. But in their head, They the shit. Everybody who above what they doing for that person think that they more than what you would. What was you doing before I asked you to do this? Because you damn sure didn't have 5 flies left from the last person that you had nothing to do. That's why I asked you to do it. Because I can do it my fucking self. My mother, man, I'm telling you, man, if a mother tell the truth and say how it actually is, if I had like about, I swear to God, I got one son, he figured, come on, man. Next week, man, he said, come on from the telephone, man. I got my other son. I've got so much family that's fucking with this motherfucking music shit to where, man, look, it really ain't nothing but niggas is right not going to war because money right. No, I can't blow this motherfucker like I want to blow this motherfucker with my bread because why I can't use my bread. My whole life I have to be gone with me on this move if I was to take what I have now and put all of this into this brand. Oh man, my wife, everybody is rolling. We're gonna take the bumps, the bruises, the wins with the losses. But I can do it. I refuse to. Why? Everybody else getting the machine. I don't want the machine. What I want is a little bit of something. I don't even know motherfucker. So what I'm trying to say is, man, see how God just set me up. Man, you know how niggas be like, my nigga set me up for the kill. Man, God set me up for the real. Give me a minute, bro. Man, the biggest thing you gonna hear around this motherfucker is 3 times TMO. I swear to God.
And you know what? Man. I was also looking through, and you did some work with DJ Squeaky. Now, do you feel that his impact is overlooked in hip hop?
No. If a motherfucker in love with Paul, what you supposed to be the same fucking way with Squeaky? That motherfucker. Okay, Dolph. Squeaky was doing all them, all Dolph Johnson when everybody was falling in love. Man, Squeaky was doing them beats. A-Ball, MJG. Man, shit, Squeaky done numerous beats for me. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say he underrated or he looked over, because he always looked at because he was fucked up. I'm just saying, you know, just because the motherfucker ain't seeking to be a tier wars, you can't see my fucking face. I got so much jewelry on it. Man, I got all these old cars. That don't mean they and ain't no them. No, sir, we Bob. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't speaking up for nobody, but I'm just saying, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I love to be sitting on that motherfucker, yeah, talking shit, but it is, it ain't. You can't. Do what you doing. Stay where you at. See, I don't minimize where you at. I maximize where I'm at. See, I got this under control where I'm at right now. On the walkie-talkie. You got that under control where you at. Because if we didn't, we'll be made up somewhere in between in the middle. 1 + 1 is 2, y'all.
That's true. I mean, and pretty much, yeah, go ahead.
Next time we talk, man, I'm going to tell y'all what made one. Y'all going to be like, that nigga there is a fucking genius. They might kill me then if I figure out what made one. Some had to make one now. Come on now. If 1 and 1 make 2 and 2 and 2 make 4, what the fuck made one? One is just pop on the page by his motherfuckers.
That's true. There had to be a start somewhere before it got to the 1.
My God, if somebody can find their start, anything else ain't going to be shit, I swear to God.
The genesis of where it all began.
Everything has a starting place.
Yep.
That's true. Now, one thing about it, you know, Black, and it's when you talk about the business of the game, do you think a lot of times too many artists don't believe in their own product? Because obviously you know and believe in yours that it's going to be, you know, you like you said, you got it all control on your side of things. You think a lot of artists fall into the place where they entrust too many people with their own affairs that they should already be taken care of on their own?
Back then, I would agree with that when that was happening in my era. But right now, I don't think it's a label, a manager, a PR, a ER, a DR that can hold back these young guys, because crazy as hell, whenever a man can put a dress on or a lady can come on stage with a scrap on hanging out her pants, and you know what lady got. When I'm just saying, you know, when you had the choice to lay down to put your pants on, and you put your pants on like, you know, when your girl don't you take chill, lay down to slide them up. man, shit, ain't no control. It's like the money. When you come on, bro, let's go back to where the Houston is. Let me see. Let's go back to like Curtis Blow, LL Cool J. Man, the hardest motherfucker before Scarface was LB, man. I mean, Rakim. And then like them niggas from New York, like Raekwon and AZ. Them niggas on some gangster shit back there, but that's as far as the shit has went. But now you got niggas shoot a video on live PD killing their baby mama brother, going platinum. The label, niggas is doing the stupidest shit. It's called, okay, I'm going to ask y'all this. I bet y'all, what's a motherfucker's favorite song? 9 times out of 10, it's a song you don't even fucking like. Why it's your favorite? Because they done played that motherfucker somewhere, it's subconscious on your mind. Every time you hear it, word, regular on, gold, that country road shit. It was a good song, but never in the country white boy song was better than that.
You talking about a joint that Nelly did with what's his name back in the day?
Oh my God, come on, man. Oh my God, come on, man. I got that motherfucker on flash drive right now and I can't let. But come on, man. Old Town Country Road, come on, man. The man had so much success, man. The man come out and say, I'm gay. You could say that off top of it. What the fuck you gonna say I'm gay? Then you at the game. Man, this shit is crazy, bro.
You know, Black, and it's crazy because when it's like he hasn't said it, but when he put all them rainbows and stuff on his Twitter, it's kind of like we get the idea. But you know, like you said, you know,
he thought that
he's speaking legit.
He thought that he was gonna grow out of it.
Oh, okay. So he did.
No, I'm saying what I read. I don't know if it was his read. It was his word because in the Bible they say everything red is God word. Right. Everything was black in the magazine when I read this interview.
Right. But yeah, man. But it's a different time out there now. You know, some of the stuff we see, we would have never thought of. You know,
I would have never thought in the world that Memphis would be running the rap game right now. Because I don't give a fuck what nobody fucking say. Memphis got this bitch on lock, man. And God got a whole lot to do with it. You feel me? And I love that little motherfucker, man, because that man so goddamn big to say it's ridiculous. And I ain't gonna see her like I don't give a fuck what people be saying. Jones done tried to reach out and help the best of them to where he got to be like, fuck the rest of them because every time it's either a do or die situation. If he pick them all, we already know it's gonna be some runs in the litter. So he should have got rid of it. But you know how people be having say I'm giving life a favor. Hey, no more favor. It's strictly business. If I can't put this in you and get that, my nigga, ain't no disrespect, but I'm gonna holler at you and I just probably gonna pick you up when I'm in town. Shit like they give you free tickets or something. But every move the man made, man, he trying to goddamn it dirt to diamond. Right? Look at his work.
You know,
look at his work,
it's crazy. It's crazy because with Gotti, man, of course, you know, raised out in Ridgecrest. You know, Gotti's whole family was hustlers, you know, from, you know, his aunties, his mother, you know, everybody, you know, and to see where he started, you know, it's failing me right now what his first album was. Life was his second album.
Motherfucker, goddamn it, man, goddamn it, when Lil Yo, he had the cutters, the cutters of the Rico.
Yeah, Lil Yo.
The cover from the dope, what was the dope game, the rap game, or
I think it was from the dope game to the rap
I was
game.
the first motherfucker.
Yeah.
Me, Gangsta Blac. I broke Gotti. After I fuck your bitch, and I'm gonna tell you about it. If you a weak ass nigga, you gonna still fuck a nigga. No, I had a radio show in Memphis called Down South Flavor. Every motherfucker Sunday night on 107.1.
Mhm.
I'm the only rapper in Memphis to ever have his own fucking radio show, man, on both stations, 107 and 97.1.
Oh wow. So you was ahead of the game.
Only other motherfucker, only other entertainer in Memphis was Isaac Hayes. That's it. I'm talking like I thought y'all knew that. I had radio stations, radio shows. I had goddamn it, clotheslines. I used to model for Bob, some shit that you will see wrestlers on WWF wear, but that's why I'm putting them on. Because every motherfucking year, 3 times a year, first class flights to motherfucking Vegas. They put me for that what they call the shit when the clothes convention. You know what I'm saying? When all rappers and all the clothes line like Calvin Klein and anybody who wear these people clothes, they in this convention. You know what I'm saying? So then that's where everybody go and buy their clothes and put them in their store. That's how I know all the Iranians. They got village malls. Man, I'm a cold motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm a cold motherfucker. I've been around this motherfucker man since goddamn over there with the gold fish.
And that's why we want to put you on, man, to let people know about your accolades, man, because you
played a huge
contribution to work.
Right, and all this conversation that we doing, man, if we stop right now at 100%, man, we ain't gave them no but 30% music, all the other 70% just being, man, real talk. You feel me?
Yeah. So how early in the game did you learn how important it was to start diversifying your portfolio outside of music? Because obviously you were prescient in your preparation of understanding what you had to do to really maximize the most out of it.
Man, when the game changed, it went on YouTube, on social media, and went on, you know what I'm saying, online for what we thought was just getting us known, computerized, other than, okay, say for instance, the computer took me to Syson, Missouri, 2 or 3 months before I even set the show up. It took me to Port Arthur, Texas, 6 months before I even went to and did my first radio interview. It took me to Atlanta overnight before I even called goddamn it, you know what I'm saying, Jet or that's what the internet did. It took us somewhere where we never been unfamiliar territory, unfamiliar business, and not knowing nothing about what's going on. But at that point of time, I don't even think the people that even recoup residual off of shit that they put out until it was known that, see, the machine works off more juice than the man. See, the man only touched the button. The machine is what got them to do the job. So while niggas sit out there on that motherfucking conveyor belt and shit, you ain't goddamn busting your ass. If that belt break, nigga, the whole company fucks up, not you. Because you can miss a day at work, they don't give a fuck. Another nigga be at that next shift, taking up your sack, cause the nigga don't want to go on. He going overtime. They got a list of niggas to replace the nigga, dog.
That's true. That is true.
So if the machine ain't got them doing what it's supposed to do, man, the nigga ain't doing shit. Do you know what I'm telling you?
Yeah.
Right.
So with that being said, man, I don't think it's so cold on y'all, man. What the fuck was I just saying? Before the machine? Before this?
With the machine break,
I knew I wrote this shit down. I probably wrote this shit down like Bill Cosby or something. No, I'm just fucking with y'all. But for real. When the game went from the machine did more for, okay, since they feel, man, where all the independent labels at? Ain't none. Because even the motherfuckers who saying they name on the front line is that machine behind it. So if the machine was to break, the label going broke, because the label ain't finna go broke for the rapper. The label gonna keep the bread to make sure that his family gonna eat, because the machine ain't working for the rapper. See, if nigga did the real and put yourself in a position with that same person that's receiving, and the machine was doing the distributing, the work, the leg work, the everything, then would have been successful right now, right here to this day. Niggas with this money or respect the money and respect who. I'm not serious. I ain't hear a nail nigga hand. I ain't paid nail nigga. I ain't got them told nail nigga how to walk or talk. So I can't sit here and say that I paved the way for no motherfucker. Only thing I know is that I made a whole lot of motherfucking noise, and I could took a break, and the day I did, the next person that came, he picked up where I left off. So why the fuck should I be mad? We didn't lose nothing. It kept going. But the game changed everything after that. So when it got to being like getting money for streams, and that's when I started noticing that I got to start seeing what the fuck is really going on. When I registered with BMI telling me I got money. When you get notices and notifications like right now, I'm going through some legal shit to where, man, I went into Google and said, Google, what entertainer, rapper, singer producer have made a track sampling the rapper Gangsta Blac from Memphis, Tennessee. When that motherfucker popped up, I stopped and called motherfucking man, the top notch motherfucking lawyer down here, bro. And I can't, if I tell you, you'll be like, and the reason why I ain't gotta tell you, because listen what the fuck I just said I did. Not saying the fuck I harsh to y'all, harsh to the statement. Google. Ask them bitches anything, man. Man, so much to Google, now they try to tell you to say Alexis, man. I refuse to change. I'm still saying Google, man.
But that's business, though, man, and it's always important to, and that's one thing I think a lot of artists need to understand.
Okay,
keep
it's
a
good
track
business
of.
now, but when they were doing that, for us, man, one thing we knew is that we was there before we arrived. Can you understand what I'm saying? But we arrived to a venue where you getting bands and shit to perform, but it was so many bands made before you got. So for the person who received and didn't open his mouth to explain or to tell them, that's shame on him. See, it's not shame on the rapper. See, what people like, my nigga sound fucked up. No, you did. You sound what this person put in front of you, because I don't think that a nigga sound a banana peel. So if a nigga put a banana peel in with his name on the motherfucker, if you sound that motherfucker, yeah, you a dumb motherfucker. But if any motherfucker can read the paper, say, sign with me, I promise I got you. Nigga put on that motherfucker, man, blood drops, DNA, Social Security number, and still ain't no. You can't blame the motherfucker who call himself fucking with you, and he ain't really fucking with you. The machine's fucking with him, and he's just using you to goddamn it. Long as he cut or break, man, nigga nowadays, man, bro, is successfully satisfied with breaking even.
Especially with those advances, because they used to cut those heavy advances that a lot of guys at that time didn't see, like $300,000 for a kid to come up and just to rap. That was like lottery money.
Now I made $40-something thousand in like 2 weeks. Fucking with Paul.
40 racks in 2 weeks, man.
Whew. And we had a conversation to where it was like, we didn't even get to argue. I was just like, bro, I'm going to take my name and roll. We didn't sign no department paper. Man, we didn't even sign no fucking contract to me signing with them, because we signed on some fucking, one of them, it was just that we be using high school that is yellow, but you can turn the page off of it or roll it to the back of the last thing on the back of it is cardboard. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. They real long. It's like noble paper, but they yellow. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's like a notepad, like.
Yeah, it's a legal pad. Well, not a legal pad.
Whatever, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what we stand at the country. That's what he Paul came to South Memphis. It was Sherwood Bourbon, Parkway, Taylor Bulletin, and asked me to sign. I signed. He had a couple of thousands to sign me, because I'm telling you, me and dude was fucking with each other and had nothing to do with this music. But I'm telling him, I'm finna go from a hood nigga known. Man, I shook up the world. I did a Muhammad Ali when that Candy came out. Nigga, Go back to Candy. Man, a nigga coming out now hitting hard like Candy did when it came out in 94, 95, 96. Come on, my crystal thing, watch that. Man, I'm finna be 45 years old, man. The folks still up. Man, come on. Ain't nobody doing this good but God, bro.
Now, it's a blessing. You're
I have no complaints, man. Ain't nobody even talking bad on my name. If they do, they don't know nothing about me. They lying to you. You hear me? I ain't just sick. I got all my limbs. I can see straight. I can walk. I can talk.
Now, how do you for you to have the longevity in it is a blessing. How do you feel about some of these younger rappers who try to say that, the elders, the OGs don't have a place in the game? In terms of they need to, like they just dismiss all the contributions that were achieved before they even got into the act.
Because everything is like so much. Okay, right now. Motherfucker coming to the game. They can pick any old school, as they want to say, or OG rapper. But now, these young niggas coming in the game, man, they was already doing 10, 15 bricks. Either they was swinging them, stealing them. They already got whips and this and this. So these niggas were coming in the game with looking like they already got the game. So that's kind of like a nigga will stand up over you on some real crazy because he is not even nowhere near your height, but he killing you because everybody talk about nigga, my bankroll older than you, my bankroll taller, my bankroll bigger than you. It's when it's the competition is no longer about words, bars, know when to stop, know how to make that last word sound like the first pause in a break, knowing how to ride that motherfucker. If you doing 12 bars, knowing how to get up off that bitch at 6 and ride that bitch to this at 7.5 and roll on to 8 because you want to do that little break like Archie Ballhead that Willie in the studio used to let me and Fly do. We created that breakdown. Take everything else at the motherfucking drum. We created that. You know what I'm saying? Now it's a fad. Everybody doing it. You know what I'm saying? But if I all on this is I created it, no sir. I wish I would do that. I go anywhere, bro. I do anything I want to do, bro. But the music still love me. So I'm one of the ones, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm forever do some Gangsta Blac, man, because Gangsta Blac is gonna forever be wanted to be done. I ain't gonna be able to do no Gangsta Blac if I'm not here to do it. And I'm really hoping that it's gonna be because I'm out of town and can't do. I ain't talking about going for this motherfucking dirt. No, because I like it here.
Man, but listen to how you broke down that progression in terms of how you set up your bars and your rhymes, man. I think that's something every rapper needs to hear in terms of how to structure their rhymes.
Ain't no man, motherfucker, might listen to beats now, man, and hooks. Ain't no. I'm not gonna say ain't no structure or ain't no feeling, because it is. Because if it wasn't, man, these motherfuckers would be going platinum. I ain't hating on none of these motherfuckers, because whatever they doing is doing it for them.
Right.
But you know what's
how long was we gonna be able to bump Gangsta Blac? Come on, how long we gonna be able to bump that? I love Marvin Gaye, but it's not the first and the last thing or the middle thing I put in my car when I get in there.
But you know, what I was gonna say was too that it's wild how if you look back how the industry is structured now, the Memphis DNA is in a lot of these producers' music.
Man,
oh yeah,
man, the Memphis DNA created monsters.
You know,
we can even go ahead and say the ASAP Mob. That was ASAP Rocky and ASAP Mob. They were born off the Memphis sound.
But you gotta look at it like one or two things, man. Imagine them in their room or at the studio making their song off of Paul them sound or 3-6 sound or any Memphis nigga sound. They were doing it from the mind frame of, man, they in love with that rapper they trying to emulate and try to make themselves sound just like. They didn't know that shit was going to go platinum and be the spark of their career. So they can't explain that because now you're in the game. You can't explain because it's going to sound like even more fucked up than you getting on because of somebody's shit. You feel me?
Right.
So now they can take the money, man, and keep it moving, man, and try to make the next song sound like somebody else. You can't blame motherfuckers for that, but because I look at it both ways. Before he was a star, you was his star, and he used you to get close to you. But go all the way back to when player while you hate, player. When Birdman them came to Memphis and done that motherfucking song with 3-6 Mafia in the projects, Paul them with the shit. 15 days later, Birdman them reaches the bitch. Cash money, man. I was right here, dog. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man, them folks thinking that they don't know. Man, I'm talking about 15 days later, man. Man on BET, man, the basement, man, told the folks, man, we got 100 million, man, talking shit. He ain't stopped. Bro, I was right here when they came to the project and shot that video. And they looking at Paul them. I'm right there, dog. Man, them folks looking at Paul them like they was fucking. Man, goddamn it, man, boy, I don't want to say I'm somebody's a motherfucker, boy. Who the cold? Michael fucking Jackson some more. Them folk, boy, come on, cut, do it again. Making mistakes. They got half a million. Man, Paul them with this. Different folks like No Limit one just 3-6 off here. Suave House had just kind of died, or Rebel out doing everything, and Atlanta Atlanta had all that old dance and shit at first. You feel me?
Right. Yeah.
Man, them folks, man, did that video playing while you hate, playing while you hate, playing while you hate. Man, them folks took that motherfucking song and followed that, man.
I remember when I saw that video, I was like, man, that was what, 99, I think. I saw that. I was
99.
Man, them folks, they nobody even know them, bro. Birdman was fucking with you in LV. Y'all know everything, man.
Yeah, uptown niggas living violent.
It was on that Tear the Club Up Thugs album.
Yep.
Crazy in the Last Days, wasn't it?
One of the motherfuckers.
I really want.
But man, I mean,
but to anybody that's man, fucking with his music and fucking with the music, fuck with the music, man. But I'm not gonna knock because I'm just telling you, it's just like pimp game, dope game, preaching game, piece of corn game, stealing game, murder game. It's the same for motherfuckers. The only thing I do is just sit back, premeditate, plot, scheme, and post up properly and execute your fucking plan. That's all. Whatever you do, if you're gonna be a bum, execute the plan to make sure that you the bummiest bum of all bums. Just focus on that. Right? That's how people get pushed and shoved out the way because you going off your one false move, man, to fuck up everything you got going on. I ain't bragging, but I'm just telling the motherfucker truth, man. You could have called anybody else in the motherfucker world. Why you calling me? We got to get to all that. I'm just saying. I can say that. You know what I'm saying? You know, it might not be big to a lot of motherfuckers, man, but hey, man, it's huge to me. I'm talking to y'all and recording me at the same time on a whole nother phone.
Yeah, but the business is something you got to learn in all aspects. I think that's something a lot of artists, I mean, when you see about a lot of artists who
so goddamn robotic, man, ain't no beating no more, man, because they throwing that motherfuckers, man, when them folks put 100 in your face, man, and you ain't had nothing but 150, because you got to get another 50 to four of your partners, and you lying like you ain't get but 60, man, come on, man, folks throw that motherfucker, man, the bands in your motherfucker face. Man, niggas don't even give a fuck, man. Y'all niggas, they all right now. That's why I fuck with these young niggas, cause, like NBA, Young Blue, man, the baby, little baby, man, I'm folk, man. But Memphis, bad, youngster, oh man, come on, man. Man, goddamn, man, come on, we gonna keep it going, man. Cause goddamn, my boy, you know what I'm saying, man. We got what? Starlito and
Starlito, he's another one people don't talk about. Starlito nice
Cream, bro. We got hits to where, man, at the Motown, man, for Showtown, M-Town, I swear to God, man, somebody gonna have to just make it have it, but, you know, everybody ain't got to be together to make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
And we can't forget about Dolph, too. We can't forget about Dolph.
My fault. One of those curves were, man, come on, Dolph from South Memphis. And the entrepreneur.
Yeah, man.
I'm talking about entrepreneur. Too. Man, come on, bro. Zone got the machine. Ain't nobody but it's him, then it's the machine. Ain't nobody, it ain't him. I mean, it ain't the machine. See, when it's a third person, it's the machine. That person, end off. You feel me? Right. They don't start when we get up in the morning, man. So ain't nobody calling him telling him to get up. Because he had some schedule. He knows he already supposed to be up. I'm telling you that's boss.
That's real game right there. That's game right there.
I'm telling you, man. See, you can learn a lot from a dummy, man. All you got to do is just look at it, because everything you do, you supposed to do the opposite. Man, it's just crazy, bro.
And I think that's something, that's very profound what you say. Yeah, go ahead, King, go ahead.
Y'all hear me, right?
Yeah,
we hear you.
Yeah, I had to switch my phone for a minute. But
No, somebody said
one of your underrated albums to
what?
me. Yeah, I was gonna say that one of the most underrated albums that you had to me was the 74 Minutes of Bump.
Yeah, but yeah and no. Because 74 Minutes of Bump, goddamn it, took me to New South Broadway was on 74 Minutes of Bump. That took me to New York, man. First time I'm on, you know what I'm saying, other than, no rapping, but I done been there, but that's when I hooked up with Cots. That's when everybody was fucking with Cots. Me, Haystack, KRS-One, but keep this in mind, they was based on Broadway in New York, so they had me, Haystack, KRS-One, E40 had a distribution deal with Koch. Let me see. IC had a distribution deal with Koch. Man, the list was long, but they were showing favoritism, but they was not. If these folks able to catch a Uber right around the corners of Broadway, they already in New York. They was fucking with the next door before they was reaching out fucking with who they was only fucking with because of they saw numbers. See, they didn't see us as I could not get back then, because back then, New York was the shit because they had big boy artists coming out from out there. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
But with that being said, it put me out there and gave me, right now I still got songs that still ain't reached somebody, man, come on, man. I got shit that can just be rekindled on top of, so once this machine hit, I'm going to put all this shit out, but how you put it out is how it's going to be. Every song going to have visual. Every song going to be like a story. Yeah, I'm going to be on some Herb Valley shit. Because that's the only way. Ain't but one way to come, like 8 Ball MJG. And that's hard. Ain't but one way to come, man. You got to come hard. You got to listen, man.
Yeah, but it's that's how the business, and I guess that's because Koch eventually turned into E1, I believe, when they were going through their restructuring at the time.
Yep. See, Koch
man, they got bought out by toy company.
Relativity. They once they was Relativity. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So they were Relativity. They were Relativity.
Well, Alan Grunberg, I believe, worked with or ran Relativity, and they merged and however, whatever, Koch did what it did till I started seeing the name Koch on everything except music. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So since then I just been, staying afloat. I ain't gonna do no more than I'm capable of doing with what I can do. Cause like I said, if I put my all in it, my all got to be in it to win it. To lose, and I can't afford to do that. And I'm a man, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't got it to do it like that right now.
Right.
I gamble at the casino before I gamble with my motherfucking livelihood. You know what I'm saying? Because I eat ain't got too much to do with music. You know what I'm saying? I eat because I'm hungry. Ain't got nothing to do with South Park. Nobody needs nobody getting it on or clicking. No.
Yeah, man. But that's something people got to understand in terms of how that business works. And you got to make it work for you in terms of when you get in. It's not about, Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm just saying, yeah, but people
because we got a delay. We got a delay in our conversation too. So when you be stopping, I might come in quicker, but you don't stop it long enough to make me. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a smaller delay.
Right. Yeah, but people got to understand.
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, but people got to understand in all aspects of the business that, you have to look at it for longevity because music is, like you said, not something you can do. You can't just be, part-time with it. This is something you've got to devote yourself into it, but not only devote yourself, but pool your resources in an intelligent fashion to get the most out of it. And just how you can make your music, you want to make music that actually is going to go on way past after you're gone. And I think for some artists, they're just looking at it from an instance of what they can make for right away, and not something that's going to be for the archives.
They living from hold the whole show for show, brand new, exotic door to door. And I don't blame them for that, because if that's what they see, that's what they see. Because, like I told you, you can't pat another nigga pocket, man, when he putting something out of everything, socks, drawers, hair, everything. So leave that man alone, because a fool with money soon apart, unless he's just an understandable fool. Because there's some fools out here that's been a fool since they was a fool, and they still a fool and got it to be a fool. So it's a different categories and all this shit, so you can't knock a nigga because the nigga you might be knocking, ain't no way he gonna be in, fall, slip. He can't afford to. Some niggas is made to win, regardless of what they do. But the first time we do some of the shit they done, we lose everything. But some people are basically put out here to be examples of, if that can, I can. But people don't look at it like that, because everybody wants to be the fucking man. Don't nobody want to go from. The easy thing to do is, the next thing that person done, if he was successful in doing it, what he do different than what you do if you would do it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But when you go off your path, now if you knew, do something to get you what you're supposed to get. But if you've been getting something like I've been getting until I be 45 years old, and I've been receiving how I'm receiving, before I try to get more, I'll stay where I'm at and work mine more, because too much can just it really smoke the fire. It take the fire. Too much. When it ain't able, the capacity ain't big enough for this other shit, because see, now, if you go to the choice of the person, I call it the plural God. Just like when a nigga fucked up, it's the fucked up God. When the nigga needs a show, I call it for the show God. You know what I'm saying? Everything in the God with me. You know what I'm saying? If show came like too much space in the month, I need to pray to the show God. Book me a show. I swear to God. Black. On everything. You know what I'm saying? I got to perform Halloween night, my birthday party, November 8th. After that right there, we could sit down and go after these motherfuckers who's sampling my music. After that, I'm going to put this reunion tour on. After that, man, I'm going to thank God for letting me see 2020. And I'm going to go back to do what I did. That's it. I ain't finna do nothing different. If doing me is different, then that's all I'm doing. Because I ain't doing us no more. I'm doing me. So if doing me is different, then that's what I'm doing. You know?
So do you care to tell us what your project that you dropping this year? Is it dropping this year or next year?
The way things is going, complete probably about the first of the year. You know, about the first of the year. But check this out. I mean the rappers. You know, Prince died trying to get his masters. You feel me?
Right.
Michael Jackson died owning the masters from the fucking Beatles. You hear me?
Yeah, and he bought. A lot of people don't know that was in 1987. When
a lot of people don't know what.
A lot of people don't know
what. He bought the stake or something.
I wish this was a fucking video goddamn show, because guess what Gangsta Blac got in his closet, in his car, in his bedroom. I own my masters, motherfucker. I got my catalogs and everything I ever put out, except Can It Be.
And that's important. You know, a lot
and
of
that's not important, man. That's the business. You hear me? So I don't give a fuck about this and that, because when you quit, you might have a bankroll. Do you got your catalog? Because I can sell my catalog for a bankroll. In a minute, it's going to be a dinosaur. You ain't going to be able to find it, and I got it. Weapons of mass destruction. See, they're going to look for me in a minute. You know, terrorists.
Sure,
I got the real motherfucking shit, man.
If they start hearing your music being played in the Super Bowl, they know they're going to try to come after you.
Come on, I get quarterly checks every quarter. You know, I ain't before in the year. I get quarterly checks, man. You know, I'm on movies, I'm on soundtracks, I'm on NBA games. You know, I get them checks. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't just out here trying to do a show or a verse. I get them checks. You know, every time you put GANGSCA in the goddamn Google, it's gonna say Black. So I'm getting them hits. You know. You know, might not be more than whoever wants to say, man, that ain't shit. Boy, stop. But look at me. I ain't hurt. I don't own nobody. I ain't starving. I ain't short. I ain't tall. Man, I'm in there like swimwear. You know.
Hey,
that's the importance of owning your masters, publishing, all that stuff. That's the important shit. That's lifetime income right there.
Man, do you know what motherfuckers? Okay, not only is it gonna be worth some long time. This one of the ones who made was some of the greatest songs, and I got them. Stop it, man! Don't you know if Marv Gaye still was living, he wish he had. Let's get it on. Right now.
Yeah.
So when come on, man, it's just like, man, you know what I'm saying? Niggas say, man, invest in yourself. So if the game stops getting good to you and it take a turn for the worse, you got something to fall back on. So why come Gangsta Blac got his shit and everybody else ain't got theirs? Was Gangsta Blac smarter than everybody else, or was Gangsta Blac dumber than everybody else? Come on, man.
A lot of people just come in with the mind frame of just trying to get put on.
Somebody else from Memphis. Interview somebody else from Memphis, and then somewhere in between that interview, ask them, I want to just ask you a question. Hey, do you own your masters, man? If you say you do, you can have mine. Fuck
wrong. I think what it is, you just came in with the mind frame of knowing your worth and knowing the music that's in the foundation that you laid down, that it's worth something. So therefore, you're going to fight more so for the ownership versus you just coming in and just trying to get on just to be Hollywood or just to get put on. So it's a different mind frame.
Yeah. You know, so I grew up with the family Willie Mitchell, the man that discovered Al Green. You know what I'm saying? You know, that was my mentor. Him and his sons. You know what I'm saying? The late great Willie Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? You know. So he held my reels. See, when I was doing it, we were recording on not DAT tapes. We were the reels, like goddamn what you see spinning on when they at the movie theater. Yeah, that type of shit. Even though I got my catalog, nigga, I gotta spend more money on the catalogs to get them back up to date right now, because they so old and been sitting up for so long. We talk about like 20 years, motherfucker. You feel me? 15. We talk about years. So you gotta bake them like cook food. You gotta put them in the oven for this type of shit that be going on. So man, you gotta be something serious, man, to where they gotta bake your shit, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, refried bean your shit, man. Yeah, everybody can't do that, man. You feel me? Now, anybody else, they can say the same thing, man. You can have mine again. For real. Now I'm having fun. Now I'm having fun with your motherfucker, man.
But that's business right there, you know, and that's something artists, I think, like you said, they really need to look at in terms of, like you said, ownership and everything. Because for all the money that
I didn't look at it, but I didn't look at it like that back then, because it wasn't to look at like it back then. But I just knew that whatever I paid for that came into whatever I was doing was mine. I swear to God.
Right.
And I was told by this famous man, I bought them reels because they cost $250 a reel. You can't put like 4 songs on a reel. You know what I'm saying? So I bought them. I paid for studio time, meaning that's mine. So nobody hold on to it. When I walked out of the studio, man, I went from cassette tape to reel to reel to that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And from that, I've been over here and over there. So I'm from, for real. Then now it's popping up, niggas getting killed. Goddamn it, trying to go back and get their mouth. Actually, their mouth was Tupac, he dead. And man, goddamn it, this, they dead. And I got this shit in my house in the closet. They weigh about 15 pounds a piece. Man, I got these every album except Kennedy, motherfucker. 45, man.
And you know what I was
45 more, man. Yeah. I want 100 million for them right there. Rap gonna forever be networked and fucked with. They might change its sound, because the game's going somewhere else right now. Because, not knocking it, but rap was rap, and something else was something else. Big Boy shouts out to Kevo Money and Man, what's my guy name, man? He got a basketball theme name. Man, they make a noise down here. Damn, what's my name?
You talking about NBA Youngboy?
No, I'm from Memphis.
Oh, okay, from Memphis.
Man, what's my nigga name, man? They got a song, man. Yeah, Keyone, Key Glock, man, let me see, man. Boy, these niggas around. This motherfucker, man, is really, see, I'm one of them niggas, man. See, I'm going to the shows and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, paying and parking and, yeah, I'm walking up. I ain't trying to skip the line or nothing because I'm finna have fun with this one. That's me, bro. I do this. You know what I'm saying? And all them niggas know that. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to, come on, bro. I am what I am. I don't need the sun. I don't need you to call my name 3 or 4 times on the mic, man. I'm saying the salad. They see me. They know I'm there. I'm a different type of nigga. I ain't bragging again. I'm just telling them motherfucking truth, what everybody should say. If you ain't, don't make up something when everybody can go back and do your motherfucking research, man. Now you could have hurt a couple fans, but you ain't gonna lose too many because most people like that makeup. Then they like to see you when you get up first in the morning. But you can't knock them, man. Because this is not the industry no more. It's a fucking it's entertainment. It's like a sitcom with commercials.
And some of them are really
being known
bad
as entertainment. It's hard to tell what's real and what's fake these days because you see all this stuff and you see all this phonery, but yet you don't know if it's real or not. So the lines are pretty much blurred.
To me, a young nigga that's trying to jump in the game, man, wants to just get rich and die because it seems like all these new rappers coming around now, they doing something coming from nowhere to the fucking man, and then they gone.
That's true.
You feel me? I'm saying these folks is letting the industry take their fucking life, but they let their life take their fucking industry, and it took my brother. Like them folks really wanted money to where they died for it, bro. And don't you know what? They ain't got nowhere to spend their money. Where they at? And the money that you got out here who need it can't get it. You damn fool. But you wanted the fame and you wanted the light. Man, niggas want that light. You got niggas that want the light again so bad. Man, they'll push that motherfucking child in front of a 60 motherfucking 5 mile per hour car coming down this motherfucking hill. And there ain't no way to stop this motherfucker with no brakes. Man, they'll push their child in front of this motherfucker. Man. They didn't call sacrifice. They just call stone crazy. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Come on, man.
Okay, man. So, I mean, look, all this game you done given us, when are we going to see the book about your life, man? Because this stuff is too good to not put in pages.
Man, don't you know, I was in the process of making a video of it, man. It was going to be like, my life is a movie, and you know what I'm saying, my music was going to be the soundtrack. But how we was going to do it, it ain't as easy as I'm just saying, because I feel like that once everything just get lined up, it'll fall in place. Because it ain't nothing that I ever said that I wanted to do, wanted to have, that I haven't done or haven't had in my possession. If I chose there to go, that was a choice I chose to do. And if I still hold on to it, that was a choice also that I chose to keep it. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing that I ain't never ran across. I can't run back across. And it ain't nothing that I don't fuck with that I still don't fuck with right now. So I don't make choices. I just deal with it. You know what I'm saying? And what I do make choices about, you would know. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. But you know what's ill about Memphis too is y'all created a lot of slang too, man. Like I remember when y'all came out with sipping on syrup, and honestly, I didn't even know it was syrup. I thought y'all were just talking about pancake syrup or something. But y'all just came through with so much new slang.
Yeah. You know, when them songs got introduced to the game, I felt like a nigga was out here dry snitching because that wasn't just, you know, it turned it into a thing of, you know what I'm saying? You had to be a motherfucker, man, to have, sit syrup and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we say, I'm South Memphis, but I know the syrup shit come from Screw them in Texas shit, but I'm not going to sit here and lie. Texas, they fuck with the purple and all that other shit. See, South Memphis, man, we ain't fuck with nothing but cousin, yellow. I'm talking about yellow. So, it had a worse effect than that purple and all that other shit. But to say this, to say that, man, if you go back to my Candy B before Paul didn't made the Sipping on Scissor, go back to Candy B, man. Listen to or is that dangle yellow drink that got me thinking about y'all? Or maybe Stick, got a nigga so thick they can't sit back and chill. My nigga Rico from South Texas, Thompson, Robbins, Will. But there's a few that I won't say unless I'm strapped with that thing. I walk the streets without me beat, cause that's the same all the night. My clip so thick, so watch your fuckers at home. You hear me?
Yeah.
Come on, man. We was snow powder and everything way long time ago. I ain't put that out there like that because I'm not an advocate of my campaign. My campaign ain't your motherfucking business. But if I showed it, every time a motherfucker say something, it ain't about their campaign unless it's the campaign. But I used to regret how people. I don't like JJ Fad type shit. Like, mother see mother do it. If I heard, I'm gonna say it, but it ain't gonna be said. I don't like somebody to take what and put something on it. It's mine. You saying it's yours. The only reason why I know it's mine because I know what you saying. I could say glad. Niggas will put LY and say gladly, or put I or gladness. But we saying the same. I'm gonna call you creative. I ain't gonna call you slick. I don't call you my nigga. I'm gonna say you with shit. You know what I mean? But
just like the song Funky.
Huh?
Yeah, it was just like the song. It was just like the song that y'all also had, like Funky Town. Like, it was just a lot of slang and a lot of different areas that y'all coined that it gave us a tour on how y'all was really living and how y'all was really getting down. It was like a tour guide that y'all music was giving us.
Right, but it wasn't us who was doing them old circus, old ass goddamn chants and shit. You know what I'm saying? Other people started. Say for instance, Motherfucker About a Beeple. The next song on the radio was a Beeple. Niggas started the two-way come out. Two-way. I ain't saying this Paul them. Okay, anything. When George came out, nigga made a song about Jordans. What a creativity! That's like a mockery to me. Cause I'm a big manifestation of words. I'm just like a colossal of sentences, and I can put them together backwards and forwards and backwards, up and down, side to side. I can say the same thing from the bottom up, and it's gonna sound the same from the up down. I swear to God. You know what I'm saying? So I can't. One thing me and Fly used to say when we was just tight as hell, is like you being very disrespectful to ask us to get on some silly shit because I can't think like that. I can't make a song just cause I can't make a song to make you dance. Motherfucker, I don't dance. I don't like sweaty motherfuckers in the club, man. You roll, bro, unless you're high. But, every song you on the floor, no, you got to roll. We got to put you out, man. You know what I'm saying? But when the game started changing about, come on, everything that everybody do, socks. It was a song about that. Hits now, these platinum songs now. You know what I'm saying? When niggas started fucking with two bitches, that's a song now. When bitches started fucking with bitches, that was a song. And this shit went platinum. It was no longer music. It's changed now.
Yeah, the shit was focused on the club banger. Like, we had to have the club banger.
Right. You know what I'm saying? They try to haul out this crunkin' book shit. And then the speed rapping and this and this. If you could just notice how the wave was going to the right, then the wave was going to the left. You making motherfuckers in the middle seasick and sick as a motherfucker because what the fuck is y'all playing leaders? It's gonna be some division and some dividers in the goddamn game, but everybody don't need to be trying to get with, cause that ain't for you. Some of this shit ain't for everybody. That's how niggas be getting mad, and then they end up killing their motherfucking CEO and shit because they done tried to do something new. And you know what I'm saying? You know, take them goals out your mouth, put them holes all out your video, and stand back still because the last rap you had like 50 motherfucking Muslims behind you. You know what I'm saying? The next video, everybody but naked, including you, man. What the fuck is going on? This nigga crazy. Now everybody born him, and he done committed suicide. He can't take the game no more. Man, bro, you took the game somewhere else. You hear me? Man, I'm telling you, man, it's enough money out here, old and new, for everybody to eat, man. Some niggas that's greedy. Some niggas that ain't sharing their money. You can't knock a nigga that don't want to fuck with a nigga, man. But it's the nigga who made it like that who you should be mad at, because, boy, Cutthroat got it hard for a real nigga to ask another real nigga, because niggas want to do business. They just scared. Knowing that they'll win, they still scared. It's just the thought of losing. You feel me?
Man. And going in and talking about greed and everything. Now, a lot of the necessities that the hypnotized mind camp been going through has mainly been money issues, and that's the reason why a lot of people fell out with Paul and Juicy. Now, was that the issue with the case with you guys? Is there any case you were reunited?
Is there any way that we could reunite?
Did you already reunite or already talk?
No, I'm saying, what you just asked me?
Yeah, I was asking because what I was saying was a lot of people that was involved with the camp, they fell out with Paul and Juicy over, royalties and money and things of that caliber. And I want to know what the state of your relationship is currently, and was that the issue, or possibly why you guys didn't work together for a minute?
No, honest to God, now, me and Paul never had an issue. I had friends who had more of an issue, like, I made the Triple B's Mafia. Gangsta Blac didn't make that song. I didn't get on that song. But that's how Fly felt. You know what I'm saying? I felt my way, but the way I felt, it wasn't for every motherfucking body. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it wasn't a money thing with me and him, because if it was a money thing between me and him, it would have been a thing between me and him, because it was a lose-lose situation. I didn't go there. We argued and went back and forth on the phone and through texts and all this old shit, but it didn't go there because somebody was a man and another one was a man. Man, what I make right now, what I got right now, give me that right now, because I'm good. I jumped out on faith. I was good. Then I turned right back around and come out with Break the Law. I mean, I'm the gangster. Come on, bro. I was good. I was already set up. Thank you, though. But my whole thing is, folks act like they scared to give the folks what they got right now. That's the only thing I don't like. Is like, I ain't pushed or pressed up for no fucking one, because we ain't done a song with this long now. What the fuck we're doing one now would do if it was done like controversy or sparking up a conversation to make two great motherfuckers get together. Everybody great should be hanging in the circle trying to find out the next best thing to do together, because power become in numbers. I don't give a fuck. You're successful by yourself, yes, but come on, it's a whole nother avenue. You don't get tired? Goddamn, you don't want to do something else? You can do it for so motherfucking long that every motherfucking thing you do sound like somebody else. Is it because you trying to sound like somebody else, or you using everybody else shit to make your shit? Sometimes make a life of yourself. Go back and get the motherfucker, man. Don't you know that will put motherfuckers in shock and awe? So what is it that they want to, because the shoes on the other foot, and Paul was Gangsta Blac, and Gangsta Blac was DJ Paul, man, I had his ass in the motherfucking studio, man, because wherever you at and wherever I'm at, you going to be more comfortable than where you were, because, see, we ain't what we was back then. I'm a grown motherfucker, man. Probably grown than he is, and my head on my shoulders. Probably more than he'll be. But I ain't finna go outside my box to ask this man, bro, let's do a song together. I wish I motherfucker would. You know what I'm saying? But, oh, my motherfucking God, what a motherfucking song it'll be. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you think he don't know that? Come on, bro. You fuck how high a motherfucker is, how much money, how much macaroni barbecue sauce you sell, goddamn. You know that music, goddamn. I'm just saying, because you surround yourself with rappers. Come on, bro. You done had some of the hardest and toughest rappers out here in the game, and I knew for a fact I was going on. I ain't bragging again. I'm just telling the truth. These are telling the truth. I'm flawed. I know what the fuck I was, and still is. I hang with the best on, man. And motherfuck the rest on. I don't give a damn. For those that don't give a damn, that ain't my motherfucking goddamn sandwich. I'm going to eat what they got shit that my stomach is accustomed to goddamn eating the digest. I ain't gonna try nothing new. What? I'm finna be 45. The fuck I look like? Put on some skinny jeans now and tight ass shirts and man, all these chains and shit on, ring on every motherfucker finger and my thumb, 16 earrings on one motherfucker ear. Boy, stop. All that preparation you doing, man, you done missed the video shoot, the album release party. You hear me? Man, all that preparation you doing, man, you missed your album release party, the video shoot, and the awards. You trying to put the earrings in your goddamn ear. Come on, man, you doing some folks that do too much, bro. Putting too much on, that's what I call it, man. Like putting cut on dope. Niggas put too much on this shit right now, man. That where all these motherfuckers want to do the same thing, man. Cars, videos, money, couple of hoes, all that niggas with guns till they go to jail, get out. Probation, you got more court dates than you got video shoots. You ain't getting no money. What do you think the machine finna start doing? What the machine finna start doing? Going in the circle slower than it was going. You feel me? Now your CEO wants some shit to where he put that bag to the side to take care of him and his wife and his kids. Because you got Burks and you got Rolls Royces and Maybach. Hey, man, you got them. This was his car. He gave them to you. You ain't got no lot. He probably pulled off a lot. He make it, this nigga want to call to go to jail. Oh, okay. If they keep him, boy, I hope God with him because I ain't. That's how niggas fall off. But why would you be on top of the world and set yourself back and get in some legal trouble? Man, come on, bro. That's go for sports and all of those. These niggas get this motherfucking money, man. I wish the fuck I could get. Boy, if I hit for 100,000 one time on something like a scratch off. But we talking about people that sit here blessed with a gift to where 40, 50 million, 10, 12, 20 million signing bonus. Man, they was giving motherfucker 100 million with this and this much. Man, come on, bro. Why would you even put your? Why you? Boy, man, look here, man. We all finna go to the motherfucking hunting store, man. We finna get some fucking everybody. We getting mace, stun guns, and we gonna get some knives. Oh, we get a gun for what? Unless you got some, if you gotta have your niggas with some guns, man, take your motherfucking ass some motherfucking where, man, and hire you some security, man. Cause the money that you gonna spend in court, man, you could have spent that one time to hire a little security company. They would have worked like them slaves for your ass. But niggas, that see, if I was to make it, man, motherfucker would be thinking like, yeah, well, I got Maves and got them Jerome and the Temperies and Temptations with me, cause everybody I fuck with, man, these folks, man, I'm 54, man, they probably all 50. And these folks smooth, man. I'm talking about that, man, real player type shit, man. Niggas don't want all that old fucking, man, I can't afford to have it right now because of one false move. I'm going to fuck up my whole everything.
And I think that's something a lot of artists need to think about, Black, in terms of when they say keeping it real, But the fact is we've seen too many times in situations, niggas really get out there on the street and really think, I'm like, nigga, it's not a pump move to back away from a situation, especially when you got a lot to lose. And a lot of people don't understand that, They're still trying to, yeah, man, they think that, no, man, I got to, I'm like, no. If you really get into some shit, that's where you got the goons on payroll to handle that for you. You don't have to do nothing, but do not put yourself.
If I'm about that, it's damn sure won't be on TMZ. It damn sure won't be on goddamn Wikipedia. If I'm about that, man, it ain't a motherfucker I heard that done something that goddamn we don't know every motherfucker thing all the way down to the shooters to the this, and then they'll turn right back around, make a song about it, make an album about it. How long this shit gonna ride where niggas is making money off of infatuated ass goddamn ideas and falsified ass goddamn situations and lied on ass conversations, because niggas who doing it then even put themselves in predicaments to where you can't tell the real from the fake. That's why I be questioning that's just you just too gangster. This nigga killed 16 motherfuckers right before he pulled up at the show night. They gonna say something like this, killed the beef at them. I'm like, nah, this nigga just too hard. You feel me?
Look, this dude done put Escobar on. This dude done like done shot a million niggas. It's like, look, he got
like the little white boy, the little white dude with all them tattoos and say, man, don't you know? I ain't even.
Talking about 6ix9ine.
What song did he have that was a hit to where I don't even remember seeing this cat till he got into all this legal shit. Who?
You talking about yeah, with the 6ix9ine when he did Gummo? That was a breakout song for him.
I don't know. I ain't never heard that fucking song, but my kids don't know. I promise. I put on here that I love. I ain't never heard that shit.
That's the unorganic way. That's the unorganic way that these labels is pumping up artists now. Cause remember how it was that you had to hit clubs, you had to hit radio. Dude come out of nowhere with the right backing and knowing the right person, and automatically they get like 1 million views overnight. It's a trip.
But now look, the same motherfucker that gave it to a person can be the same motherfucker that can take it away. You feel me?
Right.
Because all that good promotion, all that gumbo or whatever the fuck you just said, it ain't worth a damn right motherfucker now.
It sure ain't.
Ain't no shows in the penitentiary, man. At least you ain't getting paid for them.
And you know the label taking them streams from them too.
Man, look, you talk about the label taking them streams from, man, you got niggas doing life, man, taking them beans from you, dog. I ain't going to jail, bro. I'm just telling you the truth, man. You know.
Taking them beans from you.
Man, I'm talking about, man, you don't eat, young nigga. You don't eat, man. What you feel tell nigga, man, biggest goddamn, man, I'm talking about, man, biggest the billboard, man, you know what I'm saying? Man, still 10. Man, got so many motherfuckers, man, muscles in this motherfucker dick, man, he stand over you, talking about this. You in there by yourself. Man, ain't no label, ain't no homeboys, ain't no shooters, ain't no... Man, why would you put yourself into... Man, I don't want you. Because I'm just saying, I ain't going to sit there and say, I'm going to go, I'm going to try to defend myself, but, man, defending yourself, man, it don't mean you're going to win. You know? Don't mean you're going to win.
Better hit them weights.
I'm just saying, man, motherfucker better start just do you. Don't do too much. See, I do it slow, so I can do some more. That's what I'm saying, man. But I did 15 minutes before we talk. I can do it 15 minutes after we get through talk. Same way.
Yeah, man.
But this motherfucker Gangsta motherfucking Blac, man, you know what I'm saying, man, from South Memphis, motherfucker, Tennessee, 38106. So, social media, man, y'all can look me up on Facebook. I'm under Courtney Taylor-Made Ingram. Instagram, I think I'm at Gangsta Blac. Twitter, I think I'm at the original Gangsta Blac. Anything else you can fucking Google. But for more info, 901-550-8168. Once again, 901-550-8168. You know.
Man, this 2 hours breezed by quick. I forgot 2 hours even breezed by. That's how.
No. What I'm tripping off of, man, you know what I'm saying, man, my phone ain't made up. You got 15%. Yeah, I'm tripping. I just looked at it. This mother say 155. We got for an hour and 55 minutes, man.
That's crazy. I was like, hold up.
No, it ain't. It's unusual. But I always expect the unexpected, boss. You feel me?
Yeah,
right.
Man.
Because certain shit you ain't never got before, you ain't going to get it again the same way, I swear to God, man. Unless you do this twice, and I ain't going to do it the same time, same way. I can't. Just like niggas say, man, do something power. Like, fuck, you could outdo the already done. And you can't come up with that. How can we redo it? Nobody needs nobody. You can't even remix it. Put who on it? It's already a phenomenal ass song without anybody.
That's some real talk right there, man. But man, I think we're about to go ahead and just shut this thing down before we get cut off, man. But we appreciate you taking this time to chop it up with us, man. I'm gonna definitely keep in touch with you through the week, and we're gonna have the replay up on YouTube, and we're gonna keep spreading the word about what you're doing.
Right,
we definitely appreciate you, bro.
Man, y'all just be on the lookout for that TMR 3 times royalty, 700 MHV, Mafia Chub, You know what I'm saying? Mafia, Low Jody, Gangsta Blac. You know what I'm saying? Man, we working. You know what I'm saying? We branded. We comfortable. We content, and we focused. We stitched. That's why we tailor-made. We kings and queens. That's why we royalty. We like to do it more than 2 times. That's why we 3 times. You feel me? So, yeah, it is what it is regardless. Ain't no stopping, ain't no battles, ain't no instructions. This will go on when you stop, be still, stand behind, beside, or in front of. You know.
Definitely, man. Once again,
I was just going to say y'all phone went dead. I was just them niggas gone.
But definitely, man. We thank you so much.
Man, we good, man. You know what I'm saying? I swear, anytime, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we do this shit, man, quite often, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, thoughts of the week, man. I give you something to tell the motherfucker, man. Don't do what you just did last week, motherfucker. That'll be the first week.
Yeah, we definitely gonna keep in touch, bro.
Please do that, man. And then I wish y'all success, man. You know what I'm saying? On y'all endeavor, man. You know what I'm saying? And may y'all podcast be the biggest podcast of all the casts that's being parted, to even be parted, to even have a position to get with some pimping.
Definitely, man. Once again, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the wisdom, the humor, and everything, man. We appreciate it so much. We can't thank you enough.
Man, I don't think we got to do it just, man. Just pray for me, man. I pray for y'all, man. Wish you good luck. I wish y'all the same, man. That's all we can do. Can't do no more than that anyway.
That's a fact. Most deaf.
So on that note, we about to sign up out of here.
And I